we're starting with these mini cream puffs here. These are great. I've made these from scratch before and it's very difficult, so I was happy to discover these. Next up, we're gonna add some delicious strawberries that I pre-washed and cut up. I'm just gonna sprinkle them about. Got a few different fruits we're putting in, so I'm not gonna be too heavy-handed with each, so there's just enough of each kind. Next up, we're gonna add some blueberries, also washed. Sprinkle those around. That is looking delicious, right? I love blueberries, so I'm kind of going for it. There we go, and last but not least, some tart red raspberries. These definitely add a nice tartness with all the sweetness we have in here. So sprinkle those around evenly. I think we've got a good amount of fruit distributed here. All right, so we're gonna add a delicious topping to go with this. So I'm gonna bring over a lot of eggs. Look at this. Got 12 eggs here. I'm just gonna give them a bit of a pre-scramble before I start adding some more ingredients to this. Scramble these up just a bit. All right, next up, we're gonna add some milk. I've got some milk here, and gonna put 1 cup in. And then we're gonna add my absolute favorite, cinnamon. I would say you could put anywhere from a teaspoon to a tablespoon in here. I love cinnamon, so I'm just being very generous. There we go. All right, now we're gonna scramble this. Bear with me, it's gonna take a minute to make this nice and smooth. Ooh, this is very full. All right, with some aggressive scrambling, I think I got this ready to go. So I'm gonna set this aside, and we're gonna pour this right over our cream puffs and our fruit. Oh, this is gonna be so delicious. Oh my goodness, yum. All right, just because I love it so much, I'm gonna add a little more cinnamon to the top. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for about an hour and let it set before we put it in the oven. So we'll be back in a bit. All right, I just pulled this out of the refrigerator. These cream puffs have been absorbing this egg mixture, so it is now ready for the oven. So I'm gonna put this French toast casserole in there for 1 hour at 350 degrees, and then you'll see what's next. All right, while our casserole bakes, I'm gonna make some homemade whipped cream. I'm gonna do about a cup of this. That's about half of what's in this container. Is that right? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Next, I'm gonna put in some powdered sugar. You can put in whatever amount you like. I don't like it to be overly sweet, so I'm just gonna put in about a tablespoon of powdered sugar. Sometimes I do more, but this casserole is gonna be so sweet that I think that'll be perfect. This is vanilla, by the way, vanilla extract. I just put a splash in there. And now we're gonna whip this up. Look at that. Nothing better than homemade whipped cream, in my opinion. I'm just gonna put this in the fridge until our French toast casserole is ready to go. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good and it's so pretty. We're gonna make it even prettier by adding a little dusting of powdered sugar on the top. Sadly, I don't have a duster. If you do, use it for this, but I'm just gonna do my best here, and it's still gonna look fantastic. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So good. It just gives it a little pop of color on the top, on all those other colors. And then it is ready. It is ready to consume. I'm ready to consume. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna cut myself a nice slice here. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna scoop this right out. Look at that. Let me grab my plate. Oh, it is steaming just the way I like it. And remember, we made that homemade cream earlier, and now we are going to use it. So I'm just gonna plop some right there on the side. Oh, yum. Here we go. I'm so excited. You definitely need to try this.